Kevin Davis from Detailer's Helper, and we're continuing our series on how to use the internet for your detailing business. Today we're going to talk about web statistics and a little brief explanation on advertising on the internet using AdWords in particular, just because it's a pretty easy one to use and you don't get into all the nitty-gritty of doing things. So again, try to make this short and sweet. This is more of a high-level overview. If you want specific information, Google terms like how to set up Google AdWords, how to set up Google Analytics for whatever hosting, Squarespace or Wix or Bluehost or whatever. So those will get you some detailed information on how to get these things. But I just want to educate you on what these things are when people talk about analytics and AdWords in particular. So what are web stats? Basically, we're talking about statistics of visitors for your website, and we'll talk about Facebook also, but let's talk about website in particular. So Google Analytics will give you who's coming to your site, how long they're coming, what your percentage of bounce rate is, which basically means people hit your front page or a given inside page and then leave. So that's a bounce rate. How many new users you have versus old users, the number of users versus visits, and how many pages they visit, what country they're from, what browser they're on, whether they're on their mobile device or not, where they came from, if they came from Facebook or from an ad that you placed or from a direct link from a review that someone posted, something like that. So it's just basically all the information that you ever wanted to know about who's coming and how they're getting to your website. So it's great, invaluable information because it can really help you determine how you should build your site, how you should advertise your site, how you should reach your customers, where your customers are, and how they're getting to you. So that's the main thing. If you're using something like WordPress, it's really easy to set up. You can do a plugin. I use this SEO for Yoast, Y-O-A-S-T. So SEO for Yoast is a great plugin for your WordPress thing, and your WordPress will be easy to find. The plugin will be easy to find. If you're using Squarespace and Wix and Weebly and some of these other, they have their own built-in analytics that is sort of based on Google Analytics, and I think you can install it. So you have to sort of look at and see what is back in your control panel and what's available to use. So I'll put a little bit of an example here in the video to show you what that looks like so that you can see it. So basically you can use that to define what strategy you have, how you want to reach people, if your advertising's working. For example, if you're doing an online ad with a local newspaper, which typically comes, you may see, the localnews.com, you'll see that as an incoming link for where you acquired your customers. So that shows you that that ad is working. And there's ways to do very targeted stuff, but it's a little bit beyond what we're going to do here, and usually beyond what most people are going to have the skill set for and or patience to do. So it also shows you, where they're coming from and how many mobile users you have. I think a lot of times people discount what high percentage of people are actually coming to their website from mobile devices. My percentage is somewhere between 50 and 60% actually, which is kind of high, but what it does is it reminds me that whenever I'm picking themes or designs, or I'm posting pictures or video or whatever, I need to make sure that my theme is mobilely responsive, or it's a responsive theme, which means it works just as well mobilely as it does on a computer screen, a laptop screen, or whatever. So it'll show you some of that information. So that's sort of the statistics side of it. Then you have the advertising side. I'm going to just talk about AdWords in particular by Google. It's a great source. Not everyone will have this experience. It really, just like any other advertising and marketing strategy, it will depend on your customer base, it'll depend on your area, it'll depend on your price point, that kind of thing. I've heard people say AdWords was a complete waste of money. In my case, in my market, which is a fairly low car culture, detailing culture market, AdWords is very successful. I can run an ad and get a ton of calls, or if I stop running my ad, if I'm full or I don't want to get more calls, the calls just stop. So it's pretty cut and dry, one-to-one for me. The nice thing about AdWords is you can write the ad, you can change it easily, and you can set a budget, say, well, I only want to spend 50 bucks a month on advertising, and so you set that, it will show your ad until it spends that 50 bucks, and then it goes away. Again, if you want to know how to set that up, Google for how to set up Google AdWords, and it will set that up for you, walk you through it, teach you how to get all that done. But basically, you're driving website traffic to your website, which then will show up in your statistics and analytics, and you can see where they're coming from. You can actually, even if you're using Facebook alone, like we talked about in one of the other videos, if you're using that as your web presence, you can drive people directly to your Facebook page from Google AdWords also. So you can pretty much drive traffic wherever you want to drive it to. So that's an advantage too. It gives you all the statistics. You pick keywords and say, okay, well, I'm in Kalamazoo, Michigan, so I want to do Kalamazoo detailing, Kalamazoo car wash, Kalamazoo cleaning, Kalamazoo internal, interior cleaning, engine detailing. All of those keywords that we would normally associate with detailing, that becomes part of your ad, part of your keyword campaign, and when people search for that, it'll show up. So the ones that are at the very top in Google, those are the sponsored ads or the guys that are using AdWords. So it's a fairly inexpensive way. You could spend $10,000 a month if you wanted to. I typically set my budget for my stuff around $150 to $200 a month because that's what I'm comfortable with. And I know I can pay for that ad with, one call really will call, one detail will pay for the ad for that entire month. So a fairly low ROI requirement, return on investment requirement for, ad running for a month versus one booked appointment. So you'll have to sort of play with that and be happy to answer some questions on Facebook group or whatever about how to set that. But, we're not going to get into the real specifics with this video. So that's how to do web analytics, statistics, and a little bit about what AdWords is all about. So I hope that helps. I'm Kevin Davis, doing what I do so you can do what you do better. Thanks.